The most respected name on sound and in sound is here on HSN, finally, with our very best buy of the day. And of course, their entire assortment of products we have put on FlexPay for today. This is one of those that has been selling like crazy. Whenever it's on TV, whenever it's not on TV, just online. This is the SoundLink. This is such a versatile speaker. It's a Bluetooth speaker that comes in great colors: red, black, blue, mint, and white. So cool, so snazzy, so lightweight, and really convenient. Folks, this again has legendary Bose sound in a package that allows you to really sync up your phone, your tablet, and that could be anybody who walks into your house, or if you take this out and about with you. Brilliant product for $129, free shipping and handling, and it's on FlexPay. And take a look at this. You don't see this every day of the week. Full golden stars, 5 stars, meaning this is a customer pick. We only have, Rick, just correct me if I'm wrong, is there only about 200 in each color? Is that correct? I have 100 in red, I'm being told, 120 in blue, 200 in the other 3. So this is probably a sellout right now. Matt, tell us about the SoundLink.
Well, this is the one that I get asked about all the time from friends, family, colleagues. This is what people want because of technology that we have access to with our smartphones and tablets. All of this music stored on these devices, but the devices are so small and compact, they don't have the speaker technology required for us to enjoy our music. That's where the SoundLink Mini comes in. This is a portable Bluetooth speaker. So we're looking at a lithium-ion battery power speaker. Lithium-ion, longer battery life. So you're looking at 8 hours of battery life on this system. Through Bluetooth, okay, you are getting, again, typical Bose lifelike audio sound technology that you won't find anywhere else. It's extremely lightweight and portable, so for those folks on the go, you want to put it in your bag, you want to travel with it, bring it to the beach, to the park, to the cottage, amazing. Bluetooth is a wireless connection. So you have up to 30 feet of distance between your device and the unit to enjoy the music. So you can have it right across the room. You can keep your device in, in its, people always say, well, how do I charge the device? Keep your device charging and play it through the system. It works just the same. 8 hours, incredibly easy technology. And think about this one, Adam. Let's say you don't have Bluetooth. Like I have an iPod Classic, which doesn't have Bluetooth capability. There's an auxiliary input on the back. You go to any standard electronics store, for a couple bucks, you grab a cable, and you can use a wired connection.
Here's what I appreciate with this. I mean, after speaking with Matt behind the scenes and the folks from Bose, there are a lot of Bluetooth speakers out there right now. For the money, and dollar for dollar at $129, this has got to be the best in the market at this moment. There is no question about it. Well, we know this name guarantees incredible quality. We know that we have, music wherever we want it to be. And this could be placed on the counter in the bathroom where you're having a bubble bath. This could be, again, outside if you're grilling, if you're having a meal with friends. This is in the kitchen, this is in the lounge, this is wherever you want it to be. And the convenience of anybody walking into your home with their smartphone, with their tablet, and it's like, hey, I got this great song, I want to listen to this. Anybody can sync up and connect to this, and you can hear it. Rick just told me how many left in blue now, Rick? Oh boy, if you want blue, I have 75. If you want red, there are now 50 left. So these two are about to sell out. If you want one of these 2 colors, dial in as fast as you can. The mint is gorgeous as well. Let's go to the phones. June in South Carolina, I believe. June, welcome to the show. You're live with Matt and Adam. How are you tonight? Oh, we just lost June. That's because she knew the red or the blue was going to sell.
She had to call.
All right, we'll try and get June back on the phone line. So how easy is it to connect to our devices?
Incredibly simple to connect, and so simple, in fact, that it will actually tell you, it'll actually let you know with a voice prompt when you are connected. So I'm going to turn this beautiful, lovely red on right now. Now, as I press the power button, you're going to hear a little voice come on.
Connected to HSN tablet.
Okay.
I heard her.
We're connected to the HSN tablet. So now that I have my connection, I just go into the HSN tablet, go into my music, and press play. Okay. Now again, Bose technology. You won't hear this in any system this size. Now let me just illustrate to you the difference. I'm connected to my device. Full volume, 100% on my device. Now I'm holding it directly in front of my microphone right now. go back here.
Massively different.
Massively different, okay? Lightweight, portable. Adam, take a hold of it. And then I can control it from my tablet. Any device, as Adam mentioned, that's one of my favorite things about this. Bluetooth is such a straightforward connection that you have this system and someone comes over, they want to connect it. It's straightforward. It'll let you know when it's connected. Technology within this system will not be found anywhere else, okay? Because if you have a system that's emitting this type of power,
right,
normally it'd be vibrating all over the place, okay? But we have our dual passive radiator technology in here. Again, another Bose technology that won't be found anywhere else that actually harnesses the vibrations, keeps the speakers from vibrating all over the place, and harnesses that deep, low, rich performance. So we're not compromising. You know, people always say to me, well, it's really small. Are we gonna miss out on some of the sound quality? Trust me, I had one of these at home, okay? And I moved out of my parents' house. I moved out, my SoundLink stayed at home. Why? Because my parents couldn't live without it. And their folks, their technology hasn't, you know, they're still catching up with Bluetooth and things like that, but they've absolutely loved it. They take it everywhere, bring it on the deck. We were just in Mexico for my cousin's wedding, and trust me, it was the Bose SoundLink color that was by the pool all day.
Guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip our quantity counter, if that's okay, because just I do need you to know this. When I say that our today's special is limited, and when I say this is limited, boy, do I mean it. We are now under 1,000 left. That's between all the colors. And with everyone on the phone, I have 300 before complete sellout. So the proof is in the pudding. Those folks that have already got it have said it's not a 3-star, okay, it's not a 4-star good, it's a 5-star excellent. I mean, this surpasses expectations in terms of the ease of use, in terms of the connectivity. Bose have designed this for you, for me, for mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, for everybody to be able to use. Not only that, though, what you have is something that truly is portable. You know, I love it when we played our lifestyle video, as we call it, because it shows folks that are working out. So we're going to take this and we're going to place that right there to motivate us. We're placing this in the laundry room while we're doing laundry. We're placing this in the kitchen while we're cooking, while we're ironing. This goes wherever you want it to be. Yep. For the kids in their bedroom, awesome. For a gift for the grad in your life, awesome. For somebody going to university or college, fantastic for the dorm room. In terms of size and power, there is no comparison. I'll tell you, because I've seen them, I've done them. Yep. You know, a lot of these Bluetooth speakers are $200 and above. Yeah. This is $129 and it's Bose. Yeah, no, I mean, it's almost unheard of that we would have a speaker that's this price, but we understand just how important portable speakers are in the fast-paced day-to-day life that most people go through. Like, for example, I got one of these for my friend. He just moved into his new apartment. He's a huge basketball player. Right. I mean, you can't be around this guy without playing basketball, even if you don't want to. Even if it's 5 o'clock in the morning, he'll wake you up to play basketball. He brings this to the court all the time. All the time, and that's what we're listening to when we're playing. I mean, you got like 5 guys per team, 10 people on the court. Outside, and this will fill the entire, it'll actually take up and be the score for that system. So use it at home and you'll experience the notes. You can move it around, put it in, like, take the bubble bath, I might need one of those later, and just enjoy it. But then move it outside. I mean, again, we'll use it for working out, take it to the park, take it to the beach, travel with it. The thing I love, colors. Yes, yes, yes. Customize the experience. Choose one that is your favorite. And again, I can pick out one person in my life for every single color choice. I know who the black one is. I know who the white one is. I know who the mint one is, Mom. But, you know, again, customizable, enjoying the music, but also personalizing it. Well, let's give a quick update. If you want the red, I have 20 now left. 20 left in red. If you want the blue, Rick, how many is now remaining in blue? Okay, less than 40 now in blue. How many in black, Rick? On the black? Okay, 100 in the black now. 100 in the black. How about this beautiful mint? Look at that color. If you want the mint, I'm down to 90 now, 90. That mint, I've never seen any speaker from any company in such a gorgeous color. How about the white, Rick? How are we doing on that? If you want the white, I am deepest in the white. That's your best bet at that stage, at this moment in time, in this stage. So about 200 now in white, clean, crisp, gorgeous. The thing is, Matt, you know, let's say even, you know, I have my tablet. or I have my laptop or whatever I'm using, and let's say I'm just watching Netflix and I'm watching movies,
exactly.
you know, the sound is still not great coming just through that.
No, and that's an amazing point, because so much of our entertainment content now, not only music, but TV shows, movies, all come from our mobile devices. Now, people, it takes a little, you know, people don't understand until they actually experience it. Once you have your tablet connected to the portable system, it's like attaching that theater quality system. Now, it's not a home theater system, but in comparison to what the speakers are in the tablet, as I'll show you right now. So we're gonna play. Okay, again, playing at 100% volume, holding it right to my microphone.
I mean, it's not bad.
No, it's not terrible. But let's, well, I turn on my speaker.
Connected to HSN tablet.
Oh, thank you for letting me know. Whoa. And it's another level. Now, great thing about this, okay? You have your controls on your tablet, your volume control, your play, pause, all of that great stuff. With the Bose SoundLink Color, we have the buttons on the top of the system that'll allow you to take it and control volume, play, pause, and power with the system. So typically systems wouldn't have that ability to do that. So this just means, again, more convenience. One question I always get asked, well, does it charge? What is it going to waste battery off my device? I always say, look, you have 30 feet of distance between your device and the unit, okay? Keep it plugged in.
Right.
Get your playlist going, and I have on my iPod over 15,000 songs.
That's a lot of songs, Matt.
I can, it's a lot, I know, I got a bit of a problem.
I think you're addicted.
We'll talk about that after.
That's a lot of money right there.
But what I've been able to do is I'll create my playlist, or I'll just put shuffle, and I have hours and hours of endless music. I can move this thing around for 8 hours.
Sure.
Keep this plugged in as well, and use it exactly exactly the convenience I need to.
Guys, we got to move on again. If you want the blue or the red, I have like 10 here and 15 there. These are all virtually sold out. So stay in the ordering process. If you want to buy multiples, you can do several. Of course, you can do all of them on FlexPay, and they are all free shipping and handling. Today